Hey everyone, I hope everyone's having a good day. So it's finally time to share the little secret build that I've been working on with the Mage Blood. I'm going to be dropping phase 2 and phase 3 at the same time, basically. So once you see this video, you're going to see the other video of phase 3 right after that. So basically what I do is I do phase 1, which is a leveling guide. Then I do phase 2, which is a realistic way of leveling to the end game. And then phase 3 is like the final pinnacle version, since the league has been out for at least 2 weeks or 3 weeks, pretty much for the market to stabilize and all that fun stuff. But basically, this build is really awesome. It uses Chetza, I think I'm pronouncing that right, the big giant bird, scary nightmare bird, Eldritch Titan looking thing. And it also uses Bodach from the helmet, which summons a pinnacle boss, Bodach, doing crazy damage, and he scales of enemy power. But for the sake of phase 2, we're just going to talk about Chetza, the bird himself, the Scourge of the Skies, and Bodak comes later in phase 3. But basically, it's a curse bot. You have a whole full screen presence where you're cursing everything, which is super cool, super crazy. So you have a full screen presence, and it's so insanely crazy when you have temp chains and all this other stuff going on, and enfeeble to lock down your enemies and all that crazy stuff. So basically with phase 2 is pretty much straightforward. It's a very easy leveling guide. It's almost close to Wrathbreaker's phase 2 with the clobber mace weapon that we're using. And basically you're just focusing on all minion plus skills and rare items. So you're just basically trying to get res cap. You're just trying to focus on all your resistances and all that crazy stuff. So yeah, it's pretty much the same way as the other companion builds I've made. It's like you're going the same way on the passive skill tree, grabbing all the companion nodes here, grabbing the attribute nodes in the bottom down here, grabbing Giant's Blood, working your way up. But the only thing that's different here is that we're not doing any commanding rage. We're not focusing on minion skills and all the other stuff. We're pretty much just focusing on minion revive nodes right here. But we're working all the way up to Whispers of the Doom, which allows us to apply a second curse debuff. It allows us to use temporal chains and enfeeble on the enemy mob. So it's a very mandatory keystone notable to get. By the time that you reach at this point, you'll be at level 83. Once you're at level 83 or level 84, you can transition. And I know in the new patch update in 0.54 that you're allowed to use unique items at a lower rate. Basically, if there's a skill gem, I'm trying to think of an example. Um, I'm trying to think. So the chess piece that we're going to be using is going to be the Miss Raven. The only problem with the Miss Raven is that you can only use it at level 84 because it doesn't really scale lower than that. So if this is your second character, you can actually just skip all the way to phase 3 if you want to right now. The reason why phase 2 is super important because it focuses all on league start. So this is basically all league start stuff, and helps you transition from league start to phase 3 to the real build. So with this early setup, you're already going to be a strong summoner curse bot. So you'll already be able to apply temp chains and enfeeble. So this is it, guys. I hope this was the easy breakdown of phase 2. Nothing too crazy. I don't want to go super crazy with details because you don't really need it. As you can see here in the notes, it's not that much. It's just the focus on the point A to point B from phase 1, phase 2, into phase 3. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope this was very helpful, and you all have a really good day.